Spokane Storytime. Hey, did you know the famous garbage-eating goat was actually made by a welding nun? Check this out. Mary Turnbull was born in Seattle, Washington in 1921, where she eventually became a nun at the age of 20, and that's when she would acquire her religious name, Sister Paula Turnbull, and that's because a lot of times Catholic nuns would acquire names of former famous religious figures such as St. Paul. And she studied at Holy Names College, which would later eventually move into the Fort George Wright complex and be called the Fort Wright College of Holy Names. And then she would eventually later go on to get her master's in fine arts and become a teacher at the Fort Wright College of Holy Names for over 25 years. And that college eventually shut down and years later reopened as Mukagawa, but when it was active, it was a liberal Catholic arts college, and Paula Turnbull specialized in teaching things like metalworking, bronze casting, sculpture, and public art displays. And so when they were planning Expo 74, they asked her to be on the committee to help plan all the large public art displays. And that's when Sister Paula Turnbull came up with the idea of the garbage-eating goat. She conceptualized it because Expo 74's theme was all about ecology and saving the planet. So to create a fun and interactive way to teach kids how to pick up garbage, she created the vacuum-sucking, garbage-eating goat. But what a lot of people don't know is they received pushback from the goat industry because they thought it was inappropriate to teach young kids how to feed garbage to goats. Specifically, dairy goat farmers were really upset about this because they worked so hard to improve the reputation of goats in their diets over the years because they produce a high-quality product. And when Sister Paula Turnbull heard about the controversy, she just laughed and shrugged it off and said, "Good thing that my goat does not produce dairy because my goat is a billy goat." And so this famous garbage-eating goat has pretty much become synonymous with Spokane. It has gone on to inspire a lot of fun designs as well as business ideas such as the Iron Goat Brewery. Everyone I talk to when they come to visit Riverfront Park, they always got to stop and feed the garbage-eating goat. And Sister Paula Turnbull has many hidden pieces of artwork all over the city, most of them hiding in places like Gonzaga or Catholic parishes. But then she continued to make artwork up and through her 90s. In fact, she passed away at the age of 97. And right before she passed away, this was her final piece of work, which was the Irish harp that was dedicated to one of our sister cities. And if you don't know what habits are, this is the traditional nun attire, you know, the black and the white. And Sister Paula Turnbull got pretty well known for just throwing on a mask and some gloves and letting the sparks fly. And that's how she got the nickname, the Welding Nun. And now you know.